This is Jhonier Alomia from Colombia playing second division football. Now, the one thing that has stood out for me about this player, he's 205 centimeters tall.
Okay.
Does that sell to you, by the way?
It does have a factor. Like when we see, depending on what position it is, height does come into play.
Centre back.
Okay, so yeah.
Brilliant. We've analysed 5 games. As you can see, he's got 2 wins, 2 draw, 1 loss, and we're comparing the data against Van Dijk. Last year, his market value was 30k. He's now 150k. He's clearly making progression and he's age 24. So generally, the data attacking, he's got 80.1% conversion compared to Virgil, 89.1. Defensively, he beats Virgil with 62.5. He was playing right back predominantly, I think 4 games out of 5.
Right, okay.
There's a reason why he looks like he's gone further up, but when I watched his video, he was from attacking point, he actually presses, he runs back and he hustles very hard. He had 3 shots attempted, all 3 of them were headers, and 1 of them was on target. He's one of those players that he knows he's going to beat people because of his height. And I think that's the downfall. I feel like someone needs to help him to be more determined to jump and to practice directing the header. Then I think he'll improve. Now, here's the interesting thing. He's got 44.4 successful conversion rate of tackling. You probably doubt this player now, but here's the interesting fact. Of all the tackles he done, they all had positive effect, meaning the analyst tags data such as if you tackled on 1 possession, it's successful. If you tackled, but you did not retain the ball to get the possession back, it's failed. But when we marked it as failed, and I'm saying they were all positive, it's because straight away pressurizing the play to go back. Reads the game very well, hence why he's got 83.3 interception completion, clearance 80% above, and aerial due, he's got all of them successful, which is one thing that he failed is because he was flat-footed. And as he tried to move, the attacking player ran at it, so the ball is going towards the attacking player, while imagine I'm him, the ball's going away. But had he been on his toes, jumping and bouncing, he would have reacted quicker.
This is the difference. This is the difference kind between high quality players and maybe players that are on the brink, right? Because at a higher level, those small little details you get always punished for. At lower levels, you might get away with it.
I agree with you 100%. It's like the guy from Dubai was saying, we look at habits. And sometimes I want to tell players, mate, the way you control that ball or the way you made that bad pass, they're not going to look at you anymore. Because you just demonstrated that you can't even compose yourself in that situation. Every 10 times during this situation, you're going to cock up 3-4 times because of those bad habits. And like you said, you've got to be precise with those habits in those moments. No one should be telling you that you should be on your toes. This should be like a instinct behavior. In terms of short passes, you can see where often he did the short passes and he created a chance from the back. In terms of short passes, he does a lot less than average Premier League players. However, he's very direct and he created a chance and he made 13 bad passes. And from those 13 bad chances, it's because he was playing right back. And this is interesting. A centre back is constantly looking forward, right?
Yeah.
When he went to the right-hand side, he's not used to opening up his body to go back to the centre back and give the ball. What's happened is he gets the ball, he thinks he's only got options to go forward. So now, when you've got less option or bad option, what do? You force a pass. He's the right player. If I was to tell you which player he reminds me of, I put down Lilian Thuram.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's an interesting profile for sure. What's his name? Jhonier. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, based on what you've told us, he's not a player that you come across a lot. The profile, the where he plays, you're telling me now he's quite quick and aggressive. So yeah, it very much depends on what kind of finding a league that suits him. Because there's leagues that might expose him, but there's leagues that he might look like the best in the division.